opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA. Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point of the season, and some teams have really found their identity.
Yeah, that's right, B.A. We know who most of these squads are now, and their opponents do too. And as the year goes on, the better the scouting reports get.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Al Horford out there with Butler, and it's MP in at the 3 slot. Now here's MP. Hits a three-pointer.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
It's stolen by MP. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. On target from about 13 feet. MP's got 5 points. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. And Harden with the slam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
MP against Beal. Here's MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. He has 7. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. Well, one thing we're seeing with both teams in Los Angeles, managing the contract lengths of their aging veterans with an eye toward free agency in the next few summers. With Paul George leaving the Clippers, and for the Lakers, LeBron James perhaps eyeing the door here. Not everyone is happy with the approach. They're sticking to it for now.
Taking that long view approach. All right, Chums, thank you very much for that report. Here's Harden. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Puts it up. Beal, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
MP. And again, it's Golden State.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Butler against Leonard. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
MP, that one's good.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Clippers trail by 12. Harden, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Will it go? And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And Bogdanovich is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Jones, he's checked in for Bradley Beal, and it's Paul in for Bogdanovich. MP shot is off.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Here's Leonard, and he makes it on the layup.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
The Warriors lead by 9. And here's MP from outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Leonard outside. Back to Paul, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP.
So good at drawing contact. CP uses his smarts to get to the line.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Some changes for Los Angeles. Batum is checked in for Lopez. Brown comes in for Kawhi Leonard, and it's Beal in for Harden. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Stephen Curry.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Paul looking it over. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's MP. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
It's his first trip to the line, and the Warriors make it. Calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
There you go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga is out there with MP, and it's Butler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Harden. Big-time contributor on offense, just over 22 points a game. Beal gets the bucket.
You can't just let Beal shoot those. This man is an excellent three-point shooter.
You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
Pure from three-point range.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
MP scanning the floor. Again, Golden State.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Jones with a screen on Kuminga. Leonard passes to Jones. Here's Beal. Back to Jones. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Curry. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Yeah.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. Lets it go. And MP with a basket on the assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He's got 11.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Kicks it out to MP. Launches it. Another 3 for Golden State.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Clippers trail by 18. Leonard outside. Back to Beal. Fires the 3. It's stolen by MP. From the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. MP getting it done for Golden State. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough judge. And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Clippers.
Their defense has been...
Appreciate you joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Harden and Bogdanovich are the guards. Kawhi Leonard out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Beal in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. If you had to say, Richard, what's the most critical component for a team to play effective defense?
I would say being bought in. If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies.
Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season.
Alongside Michael Jordan, they've both reached that mark 37 times in a single season. Extraordinary.
Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Leonard. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected. Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
Beal outside. Outside Harden. The 3 ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Hey, don't leave Harden open.
6 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Jonathan Kuminga.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Pass to Lopez. Picked by Bogdanovich. Harden from outside. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the 3-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for coach to change that.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Golden State also making a switch. Heald's checked in. And here's Paul. He's got 6. 5 on the clock. Pass to Harden to halt the run. Rebounded by Butler.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Outside for Harden. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. Outside Harden. Lopez, the screen on MP. Harden can't hit.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
MP shot is good.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Leonard on the wing. Beal outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And no good. The dry spell continues. From deep, MP. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Beal, the pass to Harden, over MP. And so it's the Golden State Warriors just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Here's for Los Angeles. Lopez, he's checked in for Batum. Leonard comes in for Jones. And it's Bradley Beal in for Paul. And Golden State also making a switch. MP's checked in for Melton. On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. Takes a step back. Out to Leonard. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's MP. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Now Harden. Lopez, the screen on MP. Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. The 3. His first shot attempt. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Harden. Lopez has got his first basket.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger.
Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Beal finds Harden. The three-pointer off the mark.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Beal outside. 1:41 left to play in the 4th quarter. Three-pointer, no good. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in.
For the Warriors, number 0.
Pass to Beal.
Gary Payton II.
41 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Lopez can't hit. It's stolen by Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Leonard can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And he gets it to go.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And MP throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Fourth personal foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for your Clippers, James.
And he sinks the second. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, a number of all